It was 8 o'clock. It was windy, cold, raining, and dark. And I could see the Wembley Park tube station just in front of me. Just 1 or 2 minutes walk and I was there. And I was walking on the, what you call a footpath or pavement? Yeah. And on the left side was the steel railings, and on the right side were these tall walls and buildings. And before I knew what was happening, this tall guy appears from nowhere. He holds me by my jacket or whatever, pushes me on the wall, and he says in a very scary voice, "Give me all your money." And that was it. I remembered my family back in India, and I had no idea what to do. I'm still shaking. Yeah. And I had no idea what to do. My legs were feeling jelly-like. I couldn't stand. I had a dry mouth. I couldn't speak. The only reason why I was standing because he was pushing me on the back, on the wall. And I remembered last week, one of my Indian friends was mugged in the same way, and he tried to escape. The minute he turned back, he was hit by a sharp object on his head, and he was bleeding, and he was running for his life. Later, he was taken to the hospital in ambulance. I remembered that. And let me tell you, when I was in India, I practiced martial art for 3 years. It didn't work. It didn't work there. What came to my help was my baby giraffe. I was learning NVC. I came to the UK to learn NVC. And before this incident, I always thought, I had my doubts about Marshall's teaching. And always thought, does this crap really work? I've said this to Marshall also. Does this really work? And that was the time I was standing helpless, scared. And so this baby giraffe comes from somewhere. And he says, "Just give me all your money." And I said to this guy, I looked at him and I said, "So you need all my money?" And he says, "Aren't you feeling scared?" So he was guessing my feelings. So I said, "Yes, I'm feeling scared and I can't stand properly. I'm feeling shaky and I can't stand." He said, "Just don't you talk to me. Give me all the money." And I had really big amount with me, my NVC fees and my digital camera. And he said, I again said, "So you need all my money?" And he said, "Do what I say. Just give me all your money. Aren't you feeling scared?" So he was asking me all the time. So what I did, I said, "Yes, I'm feeling scared and I really need to help you." And he said, just give me all your money and I need to eat chicken." So there was he telling his need, that he wants something to eat for his nourishment. That was the time I was really touched by what he said. I thought he's not mugging me. He's got a very basic need for nourishment. He needs chicken to eat. And I said, "Okay, so you need money to meet your need for nourishment." He said, "Just don't talk, give me the money." So I put my hand in my jeans. I had few coins. I still remember 9 pounds. I gave all that to him. And I said, "I hope this meets your need for nourishment and well-being." He looked at me and he said, "Aren't you feeling scared?" I said, "Yes, I'm feeling scared. Now I'm feeling concerned." And he said, "What concerns you have?" Okay. I could see that man transforming in front of me. I was no more scared. And I said, "My concern is all the money which I had, I have given to you." I knew I was lying. "I have given it to you. And I want to go back to Bethnal Green in the tube. I've just arrived in the UK and I have no idea how to go back now. And I want to buy a ticket for my back journey." And he looked at me. I could see in his eyes that he's a transformed man. And he says, "You are such a kind and generous man. I don't need your money." And he gave me all my money back. Yeah. I was holding my money and I really wanted to help this guy. And I said, "No, please, I really wanted to meet your need. Please have some." And he looked at me and he said, what I need is just 2 pounds. And I said, have. He said, no, you give it to me now. So I gave him 2 pounds and he says, God bless you. And he just disappeared.